Alright, you guys, I'm doing for the voiceover that I just moved down for Zoom video communications. This is how I make for today for the triple berry strudels used for the 3 berries, strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. First, you want to start by taking Pepperidge Farm puff pastry sheet. You're going to need 1 sheet for the box, then you want to let it thaw on the counter for 40 minutes. I did it for the underneath the parchment paper onto the countertop because it's easy way to prevent for the dirtiness. Meanwhile, I already preheated the oven for 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You want to make sure it's oven just preheated. Now once the pastry is thawed, you want to put it on the flour cutting board. Then you want to unfold the pastries. Remove the straps from remaining of parchment. Then you want to roll out the pastry for a 12 by 14 inch rectangle. Don't forget to flour your pan, it prevents from sticking. You want to set this aside while preparing for the berry filling. Now to this one, for the triple berry filling, you're going to put it into a large bowl. You're going to start with 1 cup of fresh strawberries, each one that I just already cut in half and crushed to dice. Fresh blueberries, fresh raspberries, just like that one, 3 of its berries. Also going to put it into this separate bowl. I put the half a cup of granulated sugar mixed with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I just break it down with a wire whisk to get any clumps of this one. I knew this one for the cornstarch about lots of lumps. I just want to break it down to see how the lumps there was. You can see how much go all the way for the cloud. Then you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. It helps the berries to prevent over rounding. Once the berry just fill in, you want to, don't forget to add the sugar with the cornstarch with the berries. And you want to get this to a coat using with a wooden spoon, because you can see how juicy it was where the cornstarch has the starch with the liquid. It will erupts here while we'll prepare in the oven to bake it. For this top of the 2 tablespoons of coarse sugar or remaining of the granulated sugar that I just put more. And now to assemble this one, you're going to pour the filling onto the rolled pastry. You want to keep in the middle and off the sides of the pastries. I'm just going to spread it over. Next, you want to cut 5 to 6 slits on each side of the pastry rectangle within ½ inch of the filling. Then you want to start at one end. You want to fold the straps over the berry filling, or actually for the berry mixtures. And there's so many liquids, it got tripled over here because it got leaks over here. I just want to be careful that I don't want to spill it because I'm just going to make a mess. Well, anyway, you're going to make sure and see what that is, and let me see what it at. Alternate inside to cover with the filling, and sorry about for those who I'm talking to, and you see I'm braiding for those straps of those pastry, just like this one. I carefully place it onto the cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. This might be very heavy for the pastry. I couldn't get strong enough for 2 hands. I did for the egg wash. I beat 1 egg with 2 tablespoons of water into a small or medium bowl. And then you want to brush it with the pastry using the egg wash. But like I said, for the egg wash, you get back to the pastry brush, and then you want to brush the egg wash right on top of the pastry, just like that one. Get it nice and golden brown to put it in the oven. And we're going to finish it off with the coarse sugar right on top. You're going to sprinkle it right over here on the pastries that we just braided over right in the filling for the mixture. And you want to bake it for 25 minutes or until the pastry is golden brown. Alright, after it's about 25 minutes in 400 degrees Fahrenheit, you want to take it out of the oven and then put it on a wire to cook completely for 20 minutes. Only for the cookie sheet with the parchment paper. You can see all the liquids got drips over here on the parchment paper. It's got stick together while after in the oven for that, how puffy it was. And anyway, we're going to cool this on a wire rack. If you can put it on the glaze on top of that, which is optional. I decided I'm made from the sugar glaze. I'm using 3/4 cup of confectioner sugar. Also putting 4½ teaspoons of whole milk into the medium bowl. I just stir it around. I break all the sugar, it doesn't get any clumps of those. And this is going to be for the glaze on top of that. And we're going to drizzle it on top of the pastry. Now what you want to do, you're going to drizzle the glaze right on top of the warm pastry. It has been already cooled for 20 minutes. I'm going to use the spoon to drizzle all over. And here is the finished triple berry strudels. If you're interested for more recipes, write me in the comments below. We'll always be for shares. Subscribe my channel, click the bell to see all notification about new videos and the latest video. As always, thank you very much for watching.